where real music matters.
You alright, Plasma? I just got to turn this hotspot on.
I've got two sat-nav maps, both telling me to go different ways.
You alright, Plasma?
How's it going?
All good, mate. All good, yeah. How's you? I just got to turn this hotspot on. Okay. So, look, two sat-navs.
I am good, mate.
Good-o, good-o.
Holiday good.
Who's yours or mine? Have you been on holiday too? Well, we wouldn't class what we did as a holiday. It was just more like a thing we have to do.
Hiya, cheeky.
Hiya, Katie. How are you doing?
No, you're.
Oh, I was. Yeah, it was all right. We got back Monday. It wasn't a holiday as a holiday. We wasn't basking. We wasn't basking in the
Great,
sun.
thanks.
Nice. But yeah, I'm on my way to see my brother. I got to take his bike back.
I have so much time of work, I guess it's a holiday law.
So I don't know if you were in the stream yesterday.
Morning, knobs and chat.
You want to stay? How are you going?
Very strange audio today.
In what way? This is not the part.
That's not even coming out my yearly allowance. I'm good. And you?
Turned the wrong way. I should have been in. What's wrong with the audio today?
Sounds like you're speaking through a tit box.
Maybe I turned down.
I get Monday to Thursday off.
The mic gain. Because someone said that they use only 10 minus 10. Let's see if that changes anything. Hang on a minute. Shit, I'm not even parked correctly.
Turn which way law?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to move.
Maybe it's because he's moving, that's why it's a bit hit and miss.
Right, let's see if this works. Right, I'm going to put it back to where it used to be. So, what did that do? What did that
Try
do?
-5. Better.
Okay, well, I turned it up.
That's better.
Okay. Just turn off TTS. If anyone gets banned, let me know, because these buttons. Because I can read. I wouldn't have thought so. I can't. So, I can go higher. That's not double tap. Right, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check. What did you... So what? Right, are we all happy now? Huh? Is that better? But surely now you've got it's okay. It's only okay. But now the microphone's always on. Like the LCDs, it's turned up completely. I don't know. Anyway, you might want it lower than that next time because we'll be going on the motorway. Yeah, the audio would peak now. That's right. Yeah, the audio would peak. Peaking. Peak. Mic. One. Right. 4.7 now, so it's not as peaky. No, the mic's on me here. There's a mic here. Look, I've got the mic here. And I put it lower. It reckons that you should have it under your collar. I've got a collar. But, yeah. I should have made money out of my eyes. Really? Yeah, that works still. No, I don't. I've got to be in a really, really bad mood to have McDonald's. Oh, did you mean Halfords? Squeaky, squeak, squeak. So, have you all been to the toilet? We're going to go on 2 motorways, 2 carriageways, 2 towns. That's it. Getting filtered now. I did bring the old mics with me. So it's no good still. What I heard was washing machine noises. Kite flash. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, I was going to say, you got, if you want a hand with the overlays, I can give you a hand with overlays. Point you in the right direction. So I bet the audio's changed now that So you got hit by a car? Oh my god. You shouldn't have put the bike together. Was you on the e-bike? Is the pedal still working? And are you alright, more importantly? Afternoon, nights, how are you? Not the steam. It's like... It will be for peanut butter. What's up? Am I back? What happened? Are we still working? Mic check. Mic check.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Oh.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Hey, Combat, how are you? Oh, so everything will be alright. Everything's going to be okay, Flash, yeah? Me? Oh, so everything will be alright. Everything's going to be okay, Flash, yeah? Down. Down. An adventure cinema. Never been down this road, ever. Oh, did we? We had a Twitch disconnect. How bizarre. That means there's no connection whatsoever to anything, isn't it? I think. It might have been when I put my windscreen wipers on. Yeah, my helmet is a MIPS. I think Idison's has got a MIPS as well. And Duke. Oh, Twitch being weird again, is it? Well, that's not good when we're all trying to find out things that are working or not. Pro cam, that's what we need, a pro cam. Okay, mic check. Is it in the mic check? Because we never know. Maybe I should take the windshield off. Mic is good. Well, is it good or it could be better? Mike is the one at the back. How long have you got left to work, Combat? At the moment, I feel a bit safe going down these country lanes because I'm in a vehicle. Okay, no ambient noise. The receiver is on green. Where is it? Now it's on blue. You know the green light, blue light, red light, green light. There is a third series of that program, Squid Games. I still haven't seen it. Actually, I might watch it this week. So we're on blue light now. So does that mean ambient? Yeah, that's what I needed, just a plug-in and pedal. I mean, there's not even any volume settings on this one. So I did, before you come in, I had the decibels in the audio set to -10 as you have them. And Steen and Plasma says you couldn't hardly hear me. So I've turned it up to -2.4, I think it is. Which they said it's louder. You can hear me now. So I don't know. Oh, there's a badger on the floor. Maybe it's got to be right under your mouth. It does say wear on your collar, which is really close, isn't it? That'd be really close. Oh, we're very hearable. Okay, cool. But there's no ambient. And I don't have any filters in OBS on the mic. So it's strange. Oh. You've got a furry inside? Uh-huh. Hey, Hang Sang, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. We're going for a little drive. Getting lost in my sultry voice. Does it sound like a bit of Barry White? What, you missed the rain? What, haven't you had rain for... When was the last time you saw a bit of rain then? Come on. Where the hell do you live in the world? A Land Rover? No. No. This is much better than a Land Rover. Oh my God, who'd have a Land Rover? No, this is a VW. You can sleep in this one. And you can make a coffee. Make any meal you want. Can't do that in a Land Rover. Yeah. But that's just a status symbol. And they are very British people to buy Land Rovers, I'd say. I've had this vehicle 25 years. I've done, it's 312,000 miles on the clock. We're coming back from the moon at the minute, coming back from the moon. I want to keep it until I've reached Earth again, you know. So we've got 188,000 to go. It's on its third engine. Although the second engine was just, that was, I think that was broken when I got it, to be honest. Because there was no reason for that for that van to be in the scrapyard. No reason at all. When you haven't streamed in a place, you don't know what the signal's like, so But I- keep an eye on your pocket. Back in the day, yeah. Yeah, they used to make things to last also. Do you remember in the early 90s, there was a table and chairs, a party table and chairs that was all folded together, all connected in a suitcase? The very first one of those came out, my dad got. It was a metal one. And then after that, it went to wood. And then after that, it went to plastic. Although it was heavy, yeah, but you know, it still lasts today. I think I've had 3 plastic ones since then. You're only 28, 28. Oh, well, there you go. If you know of that suitcase, table and chairs all connected together, like a concertina, you know, like that. Yeah, you won't find a metal one. No, we haven't been to Bournemouth. Does he bite? Of course he bites. He's a fucking horse. No, no. You're gonna have to do clip, no PPs. Are we back? I think we're back. The IRL Pro stopped. It stopped. Oh. Maybe your front. What? I don't know. I don't know. Now this is what England is famous for. Oh, back. Yeah. Back, front. I don't know. Mostly I go sideways. got you mounted between the two front seats. So it's like just no, it's probably because I forgot what I said. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was, Combat. It's not you, it's me. Cheers, everyone. Toot Hill. A place called Toot Hill. You go up there and have a toot. Toot toot. Toot toot. Whoa. Those potholes just come out here. Ah, look at that cyclist. In the rain. Oof. But it's humid, so feels like thunder and lightning weather again. Ooh. Straight on still. Oh, 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 oh. How bumpy this road is. Oh my god. I need to cut some of these trees down so we can actually see the sides, you know? Because it's not fun. Oh, it might be this way. Epping. Oh, we're going to Epping Forest. Look. with people in there, like from back in the day when naughty people used to get rid of people. You hear it in the films, don't you? The London films programs. Maybe even Epping Forest. Been there 20 years. It's not nice. I'm driving to my brother's. He lives in Buckinghamshire. I'm returning his mountain bike that I borrowed off him stupidly. But yeah, I'm giving it back. And I've just dropped the wife off to her daughters. And, it's kind of on the way. So I'm sort of doing two birds with one stone. We've just got to go a few miles down here onto the M25. He lives about 90 miles from where I do. So we should be there in about another hour, I reckon. Hour and a little bit. Oh, thanks very much. I'm sure we'll be all right. I've only had 2 accidents. One when it was my 10th month of driving. I overtook someone. And then I was driving that fast. I started sliding. I hit the curb on the left, and the country lane this was. Hey, Olga. And I flipped the car, the mini metro, and we ended up on the roof facing the way we came. All I could see was the driver behind me, his little shoes coming running towards me. And the other time, a bus on a roundabout crashed into the side of the van, and then he crashed into the back. And I was Olga today. Olga, you know what? I woke up this morning and I thought, Olga didn't need to have to pay anybody to do his thing. You could have asked the council to do it, no? It was scary. I need to get in that lane on the left. That'll do. Yeah. The wife got whiplash from the mini metro, and I had a little scratch on my head. And I lost 2 screwdrivers. I don't know where the hell they went. And obviously the car was a write-off. Yeah, it was a nice little car, that little mini Metro. My first car, I didn't even have it a year. Oh, oh, if you're having landscape doing, no, you know, uh, I'm not too sure of your situation, but it sounds like you've got a bit disability, and I know, our council do that for the people, the elderly and the disabled. They get their own gardeners. I think you got to pay them, but one of the ladies in our complex, we'll call it, for generic, has the gardeners, council gardeners, come and cut the grass about 2-3 times a year. I should have stayed on there because we're going this way. 30? Oh my God. 30? 30 on a 70, maximum speed 30. Get the hell out of here, really? Where are you going? Hang on, we're going to the same way we just come. Feels like we're going around the big circle. Big circle. Oh, it's humid. Yeah, yeah. I know, I guessed that from when I said I'd do your painting. It was like all over it. Really? Oh my God, 4 lanes. Then hit a tree. Shit. Yeah. And have you got any oh, there's a ton on here. We might get disconnected. We'll have to go fast. Oof. Has that left you with any long life injuries after that accident, Kathy? My brother was on a motorbike. He was a postman for the Australian Post. He got hit by a car, and now he He's in terrible pains. It's been a few years now. Oh, you were lucky. Really lucky. That sounds terrible. Yeah, that's the only worst accident I've had. We don't want any more. Let's change the subject. Okay, wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow. Okay, we don't need the M1, so we don't need to worry about that delay. I've got to remember which one it is, though. Yeah, you would. You would. Yeah, that's one of those that wasn't even your fault. Just rear-ended like that. I was rear-ended when I was a kid. On my push bike. At a roundabout. That caused a little bit of whiplash. But yeah, I didn't get it treated or anything. I didn't really pay attention because it wasn't a huge crash. Fell onto the floor, as you would imagine. It wasn't. But yeah, that burning sensation where it locks. It's a weird feeling, that is. Glad it wasn't this sort of weather at the weekend, last weekend. Actually, it did rain a little bit on Sunday, but it was good in the afternoon. Yeah, it is a good weather for ducks. And fish. Okay, this tunnel is a little bit longer than the last one, I think. It's strange. You go through here, you don't get any DAB digital radio signal. You Go through that one, you do. And on the other side, you get signal. It's bizarre. Look, no signal. Oh, but we still had internet. It's bizarre. Can't work it out. So you've got spring coming up now. You're in spring now, aren't you? In Sydney? 20 degrees. Nice. Oh. You must be freezing. Okay, this rain's got a bit worse. I can see further with my sunglasses on than I can without them. So I'll leave them on. I can see more cars in front of me with my sunglasses on. Morning, dude. Hang on. I'm not reading chat now. Hang on. Why do we need windshield wipers? Because they wipe the windshield. And hopefully, if there's any stones getting thrown up, they will swipe them away before cracking the windshield. As we say in England, windscreen. That's like sofa. There's 3 names for a sofa. Sofa, couch, settee. No, that's all right, Kathy. Oh, you say lounge? As in lounger? That's a room. Front room. So there's 4 names for it then. We're not including chaise lounge, are we? Oh, wasn't it sad about Ozzy Osbourne? I know it's old news now. Like Christmas, you don't say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas after Christmas. But, you know, he had to be said. Doona? No, we don't say doona. No. Does anybody, apart from an Australian, does anybody know what a doona is? I do. Yeah, happy Easter, Olga. Ah, mind you, with all the Aussie soaps, everyone must know what a doona is. Let's be doona. No plasma. No. You bought a bed with one every night. What's that, Edson? He had a great life. Yeah, he did. Bloody oath he did. Right, we're doing 50. Everything else around is doing 70. Okay, do you all give up on the doona? The doona is a quilt. Uh, what's the other word for them? For God's sakes. Yeah, yeah. There's another word for it as well. Quilt, doona. Um, oh God! Now I can't think of it. It'll come to me. Let's not think about it now. Oh, okay, yeah. So, also, I was thinking about your stone with a circle in it. We should do that soon, but I'll have to find out the tide times when the tide's out down at the local river. Well, estuary. Can pick your one live. Duvet, that's it. A duvet. Duvet quilt. Yeah, duvet. Yeah. I was thinking duck, but that's because of the rain. Have you been out on your bike, Duke? Duke? Oh my God. Duvet, yeah, see, I just couldn't even think about it. None of you could. Yeah, Howard. Yeah. Yeah, Howard the Duck. He was a funny little fucker, wasn't he? Okay, that was the A one we just passed, wasn't it? The M1's up here. We don't want to be in that lane. Otherwise, we're going up the M1. Although we can. But it seems a little bit longer. Look at the traffic. Oh my God, what happened? I gotta come back this way. Oh God. Oh. Oh, at least you've been still getting out though, hey. That's the most important. I say that, I haven't been out for a week. I think. Oh, it's longer. Only quickly yesterday to check the new mic. But apart from that. Oh yeah, I think it was last Thursday, yeah. I'm an F1 fan. I do like motorsports. I've followed F1 since I was younger, and the motorbike. Look at that! You're watching me, watching you, watching me. I'm in there too. He's in there too. Another push. You haven't had a push yet, have you? You haven't cheated yet, have you? Do you want a push, Addison? No one offers me if I want a push. That's not nice, is it?
Oh yeah.
What?
Titanic.
Oh, there you go then. I don't know how long that disconnected for, but in answer to your question, Kathy, F1, I used to follow motorbikes, but not so much now, and the cycling, like the Tour de France, the Giro, the Vuelta. We used to watch the Tour Down Under and the California one, but that's not televised so much now. I don't know where that's gone. Yeah. Lando Norris is the boy. But hey, he's the man. Hopefully he's going to kick that Australian's butt and become champion, because we don't want young Norris. Has been there for 2 or 3 years now, 4 or 5 years now, and that Piastri has just came in pretty much, and Lando has driven his course over those years to be the #1 driver at McLaren. to get the championship. So I think the McLaren should orchestrate, but I'm sure Norris is going to kick Piastri's ass on the track anyway. It's the Grand Prix this weekend in Spa. It's a good little track. I was thinking of going on iRacing this evening, to be honest. I got a couple of beers in the fridge, so it could be eventful. And because I don't drink a lot, you know, we get pissed pretty quick. Hey, Josh. Joshua, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for the 7 consecutive, hey? 7. Oh. You're on the way, Kathy. Come on, then. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. There's 1 large beer and 3 cans. You can have the cans, and I'll have the bottle. I'll have the stubby. You can have the tinnies. Sorry, you did come here to listen to Australian slang. How's your day going, Josh? Yeah. Yeah, right. I know how you feel. I know France is only 28 miles. I think I can swim that quite easily, to be honest, on my back. Take a couple of days. But, yeah. I still need a passport. Oh, you're going slow? Slow day. Actually, yesterday went a bit slow. What swimmers? Just so you know, booze doesn't make you a faster race. Booze doesn't make you a faster driver. A smilier one, yeah. Anything that put a smile on your face works. Aylesbury, 22 miles, that's where we're going. Okay, here, I'll tell you something about this vehicle, which is quite clever. So, you know the intermediate, I don't know if any other vehicles have got this, but I think they've got speed settings, a button, 1, 2, 3, for how much you want to intermediate. I don't know about new cars, but, so you see that timing, it's probably what, once every 20 seconds? I let it go, watch. So if I want to make it go quicker now, I turn it off and then put it back on. Watch. See? Now it's become quicker. How does it know? So if I turn it off now, and now if I turn it on, which is a little bit longer than what it was just on now. If we're going this way. Pretty cool, isn't it? It's got its own timing method for when you turn it on to off or off to on. I don't know what it's like in new cars, like I say, but I think it's pretty neat. And I was on the M25. We're going at the A41 now. And you know, if you were to park in a hazardous area, but you don't want to leave your lights on, if you leave the indicator on, so if your back end or front end sticking out, if you put your indicator on, so if I parked up and there was a wall there, but my ass was sticking out a little bit, and I wanted to indicate to drivers that the vehicle's there on the right hand side, I'd put the right indicator on, and then the light would come on at the front and back. I know it's useless information because no one of you is going to buy one of these, but there you have it. Useless information for you, but I'm full of that. Just go crazy. Good night, Kathy. Sweet dreams. See you again soon. Stay warm. Depends how long you cut it, but there must be a maximum. Length of string that a manufacturer would manufacture. If that's the word. He didn't flash to say go, but I went anyway, and I said thank you. Here he comes. There he goes. Bye. Have you ever watched those programs? You must have watched them. How they do it. How do they? Or how it's made. They're pretty cool. Cool. I don't know what the signal's going to be like on here. The phone or the IRL Pro app is already turned off twice, maybe 3 times. But I don't know. I just don't know. There's some cherries. There's a cherry stand there. Probably Morello cherries. Or red cherries. They look like red cherries, to be honest, on the picture. The cherries are the better ones. Yeah, she loved it. We go down there for a purpose, Duke. What happens on a Sunday? Yeah, we do it every year. But normally we would spend like 5-6 days down there. And we'd go to some of the villages. Because she used to live down there. She was brought up down there from when she was 6 until she left school. So she likes to go and visit all of her little haunts and stuff, you know, as you would. Like we passed your school in Cornwall. I'm sure you'd like to do that IRL yourself at this age. But yeah. And I would normally do a bit of fishing at the campsite we stayed at. Not that I've caught any big fish. I don't think I've caught any fish or many fish to write home about at those lakes, but the pictures on the wall, there was some big fish in there. But it's probably because it gets too much overfished. We've been going to that campsite near Cerne Abbas for maybe 6 years now, because we used to camp somewhere else. Or well, it was on the event field basically to what she does on a Sunday. But it got a bit boring for me, you know, because it's all about a subject that some people don't like to talk about. The whole event, but there's two things going on there. You did? (1972), so that would have been a T2, rounded, the more round, not the first one with a split screen, but the more, it's a big bay window, a wraparound window. Oh, was that a splitty still? When did the T2? My mate's got a 73, and that's a bay window one. Oh, Dorchester itself, the high street, it's pretty, but the parking there is a nightmare. Absolutely, I don't know how the locals do it. You've got Thomas Hardy House. See, on when was it, Monday? I didn't have any batteries left to stream, and plus my audio over that weekend was shithouse. Bought new mics, so it might be different. Hopefully, it's better. Uh, we had breakfast at this. Oh, Splitting's finished in the 69. We had breakfast, bacon sandwiches again. Maiden's Castle. And it was this huge rampart, 3 stages. But it was just flat, it was just all grass. Loads of sheep over it. It wasn't a castle. It wasn't a castle anyway, it was just a fort with settlements inside them, like a town. But yeah. And then we went into Shaftesbury. Oh, and I was going to. I'm glad I didn't stream that day because it would have been a nightmare. Because the castle was a disappointment. We could have done some around Shaftesbury, but I said that I would go to Stonehenge. And Stonehenge, where I was going to park up, they've closed that road off. There was a road really close to the stones. You could wild camp at, but now they've closed it all off. That's not good. It's all about the money, the money. I mean, you can't go up to them now anyway. There's a big fence around them. Oh, they had different shaped lights. Oh. I don't know if they do it with other models, but like you say there, they change the headlights. They do variations, don't they? Like the first 3 years it'll be that one, and then they'll do a slight change to the next. Because there's on the T4 there is 3. I know there's 3 variations. It could be 4 variations of this shape. But to look at it, they look the same. Just slight differences. I believe also, when I was talking about this windscreen system, I think this is the only vehicle that's got 2 different shaped wing mirrors. The T4, the T5, and the T6. Oh, because they fold in. Yeah, you was able to touch it. I've touched Stonehenge. Or I might have just been touched. But we went there. I thought it was a summer solstice, but the rest believe it was a winter solstice. I don't think it was winter. It might have been. Might have been. We went there one winter solstice. Uh, Loads of people there. Loads and loads of people. It was quite dark. And you go into the store and there's people lying on the floor asleep. And you're tripping over them, standing on them. What was the big square? Was it the T3, like in the 80s? They're called the wedge shape. Might have been that one. That's squarish. T25. Yeah, it's got two names. T3, because it was the third one, or T25. I think it's VW refer it as a T25. Why? That one you put his indicator on. What shitty weather. Like we're on diversion. Ah, that's a shame. Because up here, up the top of the hill here, there's a viewpoint. And it looks out all towards Aylesbury. You can see or the canal. And if it was a nice clear day, there would have been hand gliders up here. not hang gliders, gliders. There's a little airport over there that tows them up and releases them. Bannigan. Ah. But yeah, the Westphalia conversion over here. That's what. I think that's the bespoke one. That's the original one. The big one might have been the LT. Do a Google search. I think it's the LT. You thought that was. I need bifocal glasses. Oh God! Oh, easy now. I thought that was stolen. Vanagon, and I thought you were lurking. Only kidding. This place is called Wendover. I nearly said its nickname. Now, who can guess what its nickname is of Wendover? Yeah, Wendover. Bendover, yeah. Yeah, you got it in one. Welcome to Bendover. Nowhere near Dover. I wonder why. Maybe a lady from Dover came to this place and her name was Wendy. And she says, let's call this place Wendover. Is it? World's End. World's End. Oh, we're not going there. There is a World's End down the King's Road in London. That's crazy. She met. Well, that's his nickname, Duke. Bendover. You know that guy out of Only Fools and Horses? What's his name? Jason. He lives somewhere in Bendover. Not Jason. What's his name? Oh, God. Oh, we drove to the right. Down here, is it? I think that was an Aston Martin that just went past. In front of the ambulance, obviously. Hey, son. Hang on, have I just become a dad? Oh. Hey, Lonely, how are you? If you're looking for a dad, I don't mind, I'll be your dad. What I'll do, Lonely, is I'll take you out of Bendover and I'll take you just down here to Aylesbury. Is that alright with you? Can I drop you off at Aylesbury, though? LT40. I don't think they had names. So that must have been a 4-litre, yeah? LT25. That, I don't know. LT. But they still do, isn't it? Mercedes do LT now, don't they? What does it mean? Have you got your swimming costume, Lonely? Take you to the swimming pool if you want. I was just looking to see if the Pro app's still working. It's not very pro, is it? Stoke Mandeville. Has anyone heard of Stoke Mandeville? It's been in the news. Stoke Mandeville. Might ring a bell. No. There was no signs for World's End. There's a Triangle Business Park. Never heard of her, no? Oh. Well, that's where we're going anyway. Going that way. No, it was the hospital. There's a hospital here, and it was the hospital that Jimmy Savile died in. And we did all of the now then stuff in there. long was that sausage? Look at that, you're watching me, watching you, watching me. I'm in there too. He's in there too. Of horses. Yeah, I want to go see those racehorse looking ones. Big boy's lovely, and you know, he comes to me. It's not that far. I don't have a carrot with me. I didn't think of doing that. Whoa! Fucking hell.
Well, I had to lift your bike off you, and then he had to help you up because there was no way, any other way of doing it. Because if I'd picked your bike up and dropped it again, then it would have been just back on top of you. Okay, we go left up here.
Themselves out. By the time it's ready, they'll be all ready. Oh, bypass. No, this is making more houses. I bet they're making more houses. Needs to be done. Oh, bit rate's not good here, is it? Bit rate shit house. La da da. Why ain't that working? Um. Da, 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 da. Pull out, that's the way. Let's go. Right. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, so it'll be best for me to stop the stream instead of putting you on a Be Right Back screen, isn't it? So, thank you all for joining me today. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm getting hungry. So, I'll do what I've got to do, and I'll probably come back after I've finished here and stream the drive home. I don't know. Get stuck in that traffic on the M25. But it may have gone by then. All right. Cheers, everyone. Do you want to raid someone, Steve? Is Clive on, or Zen on, or Iderson, or anybody? Olga, anybody? 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 Okay, let's pull there. Let's pull in this road here. No. Okay. We'll just do a stop. Alright, cool. Let's just stop on this corner here. Alright. Yeah, we'll do.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.